This is James Hierchek with today's auto chart of stocks to watch for Tuesday, May 15, 2012. Mounting pressure on the U.S. equity markets is encouraging long liquidation and fresh short selling, making bearish or weakening equity markets attractive to traders. This makes the technology spider ETF and the Fifth Third Bank equity market two stocks to watch today. According to our analysis of stock trends, the Technology Exchange Traded Fund ETF symbol XLK completed a channel up chart pattern on the 1440-minute chart. Although it did not sell off hard when it broke through support, the fact that it took out support that is held for 153 candlesticks is a strong indication that sentiment is beginning to turn to the downside. Now, the overall quality of the chart pattern is an impressive 8 bars. The initial trend is the highest rated quality indicator, coming in at the maximum 10 bars. Since the initial trend was down prior to the chart pattern's formation and the breakout is to the downside, AutoChartist is forecasting a continuation trend change. The number of equidistant tops and bottoms is slightly above average, and the 8-bar clarity rating suggests a clean pattern created with limited market noise. As you can see, there are very few gaps and spikes created during the formation of this chart pattern. Now, the channel up chart pattern is a trending pattern. Clearly you can see the uptrend. Not only are the lines parallel and pointing higher, but we also have a higher top, higher bottom formation highlighted by this huge move in here from late December to March. But sometimes on this type of pattern we get a breakout that is not very attractive because momentum slows, and that's because by the time it breaks out it's already been in a prolonged move down. Now, this doesn't mean the pattern is bad. It just means that you have to make a read here and decide whether momentum is strong enough to push it lower, or that now that it's penetrated this support point, that maybe it's going to retrace because of oversold conditions before coming back down. Nonetheless, this is a very strong indication that this market is going to move lower over the near term. This trade may be more suited for the longer term trader since the long term support line has been broken. Nonetheless, with the trend turning down in the major stock indices, XLK is a stock ETF to watch today. Now, another market to watch is the FITB, which is the Fifth Third Bank stock. If you blow up this stock, you'll see that with financial markets under pressure because of problems in Europe and the banking sector, traders are beginning to take profits in bank stocks. Again, this stock had a prolonged move up. You can see that it's starting to turn to the downside after this distribution up here. This flat top or rectangle pattern slowly showing that long traders have been getting out and perhaps now looking to go to the short side. Now, we're not going to know that this is taking place until this key level at 1340 is broken, but breaking through this level should encourage additional selling pressure. Based on the long-term range of 902 up to this top here at 1460, a change in trend to the downside could trigger a break of 50% all the way back down to about 1181. So you can see that if this move develops as I see it, that there's plenty of room to the downside for a correction. And this is the reason why Fifth Third Bank, or stock symbol FITB, is an equity market to watch today. Furthermore, if we look at a triangle formation on the 1440-minute chart, you can see that this market is already showing signs of weakness since it broke through a support point here near the 1382 area. So again, this is looking for a break to about 1316, but the bigger picture suggests we could drop as low as 1181. Now, these look like developing longer term moves, so traders should be patient and allow the moves to develop. This has been James Hierchek with today's AutoChartist technical analysis of stock trends for Tuesday, May 15th.